How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome to the first episode of my Pokemon Radical Red Randomized Nuzlock. I'm super excited to get into this game because I've seen a couple of my favorite Poketubers play through this game, but I personally have never played it myself. And of course, for my first playthrough, what's the best thing I can do with it by doing a Randomized Nuzlock? Now, in case you guys don't know what Pokemon Radical Red is, it is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red that greatly improves it. It souped up all the gym leaders, making them a lot harder than they are in the base game. New boss fights that I don't know every single one of them, but I'm also excited to go see what they are. And of course, the biggest thing of it all, access to Pokemon from Gen 1 all the way to Gen 9. Yep, I'm pretty sure as of the recent update of the game, the only Pokemon that aren't in this game are the new Pokemon from the Teal Mask DLC for Scarlet and Violet. At least I'm pretty sure they're the only ones not in here. At least that I'm aware of. But of course, yeah, all the gym leaders, like I mentioned, are going to be souped up. They're going to have perfect IV trained Pokemon. And it's going to be a nightmare. And like I said, I've only watched a few content creators play through this game. And I've only seen them play through the beginning of the game. At least enough to know that Misty is probably going to be one of the hardest battles in this entire game. And I am not excited to go fight her. Again, like I said, we'll have access to all Pokemon in the franchise, basically, so the challenge should be hopefully doable, but we will have to wait and see. Also, the other biggest thing about this game is that it has a built-in randomizer, which obviously makes my life a little bit easier. But of course, if you guys are excited for this series like I am, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because this series is going to go up every Tuesday and Thursday, work permitting. And, of course, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers for the end of 2023, so your subscription would be greatly appreciated. And comment question of the day. Out of all the Pokemon in the franchise, who is your favorite? I'm asking this question because obviously pretty much all Pokemon are accessible in this game, so I can actually ask, who is your favorite Pokemon of all time? Let me know in the comments down below. So the only other thing that I know about this game is that you also have access to all 9 sets of starters, and they're all randomized individually. Because the minute I walk down the stairs here, my mother is going to ask me which starter pack what I like, and obviously I'll access from Johto all the way to Paldea. I'm pretty sure if I said no there, it would just give me the typical Kanto starters. So initially what I was going to do for this was just pick a region and go from there, and just basically lock myself in a region, and then obviously just start the game. But now think about it further, I actually want to check out to see what each individual starter set is, especially since I'm doing this on my emulator. I have access to speed up, so it'll take half the time that it would normally. Especially since I don't want to limit myself to considering how hard this game is, so I might as well give me all possible options and see what they are. So first things first, let's check out the Johto starters. And as far as I'm aware, the game starts just like Pokemon Fire Red would. Yep, there's Oak. We're gonna speed up, go into his lab. Alright. Yeah. Again, all the starters are gonna be randomized differently. At least they should, especially since there's over 1,000 Pokemon in this game. It's gonna be crazy. If you guys made it this far into the video, comment down below your guesses on what the starters are gonna be randomized to, because I am curious to see what you guys think. But first off, let's check out the Johto starters. See what they got randomized to. Okay, Chikorita's a Glalie. Totodile a Electrode. And Cyndaquil's a Wugtrio. Okay, pretty decent starters. We got one of the new Mons, which, honestly, my biggest goal for my starter is I want to use Pokemon from Gen 6 and onwards. And because with my normal randomizers, I only have access to Gens 1 through 5. So I want to use Pokemon I have not yet been able to use. So let me go to my save state back in my room. And we can check out the next set of starters for the Hoenn Mons. Now obviously I only know about why the starters work because of what I watched with other content creators like United Gamer, Shady Penguin, and all that fun stuff. But I mean, personally, I've yet to actually see my randomized version of the game. No, I wasn't even sure it was even randomized, but it seems to be. So we should hopefully see what everything is. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to skip obviously all the dialogue with Gary there, which I named him Gary instead of Blue because why not? Ooh, we got a Quaxley. Okay, we got one of the Paldean starters. Okay, noted. What is that? Are there fusions in this game? Okay, this is probably a reference to another ROM hack that I don't know of, because that Mantike is not looking good. I'm not picking that. Ooh, and a Alolan Raichu. Okay, okay. I'm slowly taking down mental notes of what all my starters are. Oh, I accidentally clicked no, so I should be locked into the Kanto starters. Right, this is for the Kanto starters now? Yep, Bulbasaur is a Rhyhorn, which is fitting because it's obviously a Kanto. Chespin, okay, we got another starter, and then Beautifly. Okay, Kanto starter is not looking good. Let's back up and go check out the Sinnoh starters. Because so far, the only Pokemon that has kind of piqued my interest is obviously Quaxley. Because again, he's one of the newest starters. Actually, he is one of the newer starters. But it's obviously a starter that I haven't had much experience with. But for me personally, I would like obviously a newer Mon that's obviously fully evolved just so I can go balls to the wall right away. Alright, Sinnoh, you have Magmar, which is decent. Shield on. And on Pheasant. Okay, nothing too amazing from the Sinnoh starters. Alright, next up is Unova. Unova, which should hopefully be getting a remake pretty quick, which I will be greatly excited to see. I absolutely love Black and White 2, and I hope they do both of them. And of course, I hope you also get a Pokemon Legends Kyurem. Okay, speed through all of this. Okay, let's see what the Unova stars get randomized to. Ooh, Armarouge, okay. Okay, depending on what the other starters is, this might be the one I go with. Mainly because with my initial playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, I had an Armarouge on my team, but I never got to really take full use of him because obviously my starter was Fuecoco, so I already had a pretty decent fire type. So I might go with him. Well, Grafaiai, I especially remember what his name was. And then a Victory Bell, okay. Okay, I gotta remember that Armarouge is in the Unovan starters. Because I'm gonna be honest, that might be the starter I go with. Okay, next up, Kalos. Like, I mean, unless one of the starters here want to be like a Baxcalibur or something. Something that's obviously like a pseudo-legendary-esque. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Or a Mega Evolution. Which, what I forgot to mention that as well, you can get Mega and Dynamax Pokemon in this game. Which is absolutely insane. Okay. Kalos, what do you got for me? Okay, you got a Gardevoir, which is obviously good. Delcatty, which is decent. And then a Corphish. Okay, Kalos. Oop. Okay, Kalos, nothing impressive. Alright, let's see. Alola, one of my, actually my least favorite of the regions, at least the game-wise. Alola, let's see what you got for me. I'm expecting big things for you. And while I love your region, I do not like your game. Okay, you have a Garbodor, Bayonet, and then a Tepig. Okay, we actually got a couple of actual starters. But so far, I'm thinking my choice might just be Armarouge. Let's see if Galar can change my mind here. Again, unfortunately, the beginning episode's not going to be anything too exciting, because obviously it's all going to be, you know, checking out all my starters, and then going from there. Ooh, we got an Iron Moth. Okay. We got a Paradox Pokemon. Zigzagoon, and then, yeah, nothing exciting there, but okay, Armarouge might have some competition with Iron Moth here. Because obviously I played Pokemon Scarlet, and Iron Moth is a Pokemon Violet exclusive, so I did not have access to it. Nor did I ever... I mean, I have one, obviously thanks to Sprite, but I don't use it. It's just sitting in the PC. Alright, Paldea, you're the newest region. Oops, I forgot to run into the grass there. My bad. Alright, Paldea, let's see if you got anything good here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Rattata, nothing good. Ooh, okay, we got... I know it's an Ultra Beast, but I'm forgetting what his name is. Oh god, I forgot what his name is. I know it's an... Okay, it is an Ultra Beast, which is obviously categorized as a legendary Pokemon. Xurkitree, that's what his name is. Yeah, I just remembered Xurkitree. And then a Sawk. Okay. Okay, so out of all the options I have, the big three that are really standing out to me are Armarouge, Iron Moth, and then obviously Xurkitree. But I don't know what I really want to go with. Obviously, the best answer would be Xurkitree, you know, get a good electric type right out of the gates. But at the same time, something's calling out to me between Armarouge and Iron Moth, just because obviously they are the newest kids on the block. They are the newest generation, they are the big shiny new Pokemon, and they are the ones I kind of want to pick between. Obviously, again, Xurkitree would probably be the smarter choice, because obviously how difficult this game is. And especially since one of the hardest gym leaders in this game, apparently, is Misty. So it'd probably be beneficial for me to pick the electric type for it, instead of one of the newer ones. But for me personally, I think I want to go with Armarouge. I'm going to go with Armarouge. And yeah, Armarouge is part of Unova. The main reason for that is because, again, I want to use Iron Moth badly because he's a Violet exclusive that I did not get to use. But the main reason why I'm picking Armarouge over him is because, like I mentioned earlier during my initial playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, I had an Armarouge on my team, but I did not really take like full advantage of him. Like, I didn't really use him because my starter of choice was obviously Fuecoco, who was a fire type. So he didn't really serve much purpose on my team because obviously my starter filled the role I had for him. Obviously he was good for taking care of like poison types because he's half psychic, but I didn't really use him. I mean, I used him quite a bit during the playthrough, but obviously not as much as I should have because obviously my starter was a fire type, and I wanted to use him as my fire type versus some armor Pokemon. But I'm going to give Armarouge the justice he has now, or I mean, justice he deserves now, because Armarouge is a very cool Pokemon. So yes, I'm going to go with Armarouge. He's going to be my Pokemon of choice for my first attempt at this Nuzlock. Armarouge, I'm going to name you Iron Man for obvious reasons. And oh cool, it actually automatically goes to lowercase for this. Nice. And what was it? Wait, he didn't take anything. Oh, there it is. Damn, that's okay. Cool. Anyways. Alright, time for our first battle of Pokemon Radical Red. Again, everything should work like Fire Red Leaf Green did, but slightly updated about UI. Oh, yeah, very updated. Cool. And unfortunately, Gary, you have a Beautifly against my Fire type. Right. Ooh, I already had Mystical Fire? And it tells you all the typing and everything? Okay, this should be a good game. Okay, I think I made the smartest choice considering Iron Man already has his best move, which is Mystical Fire. This is gonna be a good game. Yeah, you did. You picked a Beautifly. Yeah, I'm excited for this. There's a Stuffle there. Cool. Alright, from here, it should just be the same as Fire Red Leaf Green. We gotta go up to the Pokemart, grab Oak's parcel, bring it back to him, and he'll give you your first set of Pokeballs. So of course, Nuzlocke has not begun yet, but I am curious to see how the randomizer dealt with the routes here. Oh, I can get a Terrakion! Oh, okay. Interesting. That's... okay, I can get a Terrakion. What else can I get around here? I'm actually really curious to see what else I can get. Ooh, a Fido, hello. I had one of you on my team during my Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play. And Sandstreams, okay, yeah, so the randomizer works exactly how my normal one does. Okay, cool. Actually, what is Armarouge's ability? I didn't check that yet. And you have an item. You have an Oranberry, that's cool. Cursed Body. That actually be kind of useful, because I can disable moves. Nice. Is this Terrakion again, or a different... yep, this is Terrakion. Okay, what else is here? Is it just Fido and Terrakion, or... okay, so it looks like I'll have a 50-50 shot for a legendary Pokemon as my first encounter. Which is kind of nuts. Wait, can I get an encounter here, or is this just... no, this is just here. Nope, I can't get an encounter here. I can get a Milk Tank. Choodle. Yeah, Serena, okay. Decent Pokemon here, but I don't have Pokeballs, do I? Right? Yeah, I don't have Pokeballs yet. Good. Looks like I just didn't forfeit 2 encounters, did I? But no, it should just work just like Fire Red Leaf Green did. Again, I did not. I guess I just forgot that it had updated like battle graphics and whatnot, which is absolutely fantastic. Before I go through, and get a Cyndaquil here too. Okay, so Cyndaquil, Terrakion, and Fido. They're my 3 potential encounters I can get here. And Wigglytuff. Okay. Again, hopefully we can get Terrakion. That'd be, you know, preferable. It's always good to have a legendary Pokemon at the beginning of your game. But, I mean, I get that at this point in the game, I'll take literally anything I can get. Ten Pokeballs, cool, cool, cool. Okay, I also want to go grab the... I'm actually going to go grab the town map from Daisy this time. Just because I don't think the region changed at all, so it should be the same map, but I just want to double check. Hello, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. Let's check the town map. Okay, yeah, it is just good old Kanto still. Everything else is just basically changed. Alright, let's get our first encounter. Hopefully it's Terrakion. It's not Terrakion. What is it? It's Spin. Okay. Well, I mean, we need a good Pokemon against Misty. This will definitely do it. So we'll hit it with an Astonish to weaken it. Seed Sower. Interesting. And oh, cool! I can actually access the Pokeballs as soon as I remember what I bound my L button to. Actually, try a Pokeball. Come on, Chespin, stay in the ball, please. You're my first encounter, Chief. I really want to take you with me. 1, 2, damn. Already has Razor Leaf, which is good. Okay, in the red, Seed Sower's gone. I mean, not Seed Sower, the Grassy Terrain is gone. This is gonna be my best opportunity to catch him. I mean, I still have a lot of encounters to go through here, so what is my cutoff point for this? What is my cutoff point for my encounter for Chespin here? I will use 2 more Pokeballs, and then I'm going to call it. Come on, Chespin. Do I? Yeah, I do it. I want my first encounter. Please, Chespin. Stay in the Pokeball. You're in the red. You should be weak. You should be narrow. Okay. Okay, then. I guess we're not using my first encounter. Sick. I mean, Chespin would have been a good Pokemon, especially for Misty's team. But I mean... Oh, there's Tracheon. I mean, it is a starter, so... odds of catching it without some sort of status was kind of low. And I... Wait, what? Oh, I completely forgot. Okay. Because it's been a while since I've watched anyone play this game. I forgot Pokemon follow you in this game. That's so awesome. Hey, what does she do? Because again, this is my first time playing this game. Like, I've seen a little bit on it. Oh. Oh, you can change natures here and whatnot. Okay. Which is obviously amazing for this. Weapon attack. Okay, I need to change natures on you then. I need up in special attack. I need modest. Yep, up in special attack, down in attack. That's so awesome you can do that here, actually. That's so sick. Alright, I need to go and buy more Pokeballs. Potions are only 75 cents here, so I can actually buy a few. It's actually amazing. Okay, so I've obviously seen a few Pokemon I can catch here, but I want to go towards the league first. The route over here, 22. Hopefully get something good and catchable. Aegislash, hello. Yeah, let's try an Ember. This will actually be a really good encounter if I can get it. Aegislash is actually really... Oh wait, without his randomized... No, it's not, because he has a randomized ability. So he's gonna be stuck in his shield form. I mean, I'll see if I can weaken him down with Astonish. Weak armor. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I will try one more Pokeball and then I'm gonna run. Because Aegislash would be a good Pokemon to have. But again, without his regular ability, he can't... Without his regular ability, he really can't do much. Because he's gonna be stuck in that form. Clear Smog, yes, I will take that instead of Wide Guard. A nickname, Aegislash Sword. The up and defense, down in special defense and special attack, which is good. King Shield, Sacred Sword, so at least he's ready to battle already. The only problem with him is, obviously without his ability, he can't slot into his other form to actually deal damage. Okay, TGTV. Cool, cool. There's also an item over here. I gotta remember that everything like this is regular Pokemon Fire Red. Hell, which is good. I'm glad it tells me exactly what it is. That's actually really cool ease of life choices. Who are you? You're different. And Deck Snap. Okay, cool. Access, start menu. berries. It also... Eee. Oh, wait, I can access the PC from... Oh, that's awesome. A lot of update of quality, okay? I mean, ease of life updates. What is that? Oh, it's a Dynamax raid thing. That's what that is. It's a Dynamax raid. Okay, cool. Next encounter, Cyndaquil. Hello. I will try to catch you. I will use 2 Pokeballs on you if you don't get in. You don't get in, but you got in, and I'll name you Peter after my first Cyndaquil, my first ever Nuzlock of regular Pokemon Heart Gold, which I unfortunately never finished. Anger points. Cool, cool, cool. Got some decent Pokemon out the bat. Which is good. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Pokeballs yet, and we're going into the Viridian Forest. So I think for the time being, I'm going to skip my Viridian City encounter. Just because none of the Pokemon here really... didn't really... you know, crit my trigger. So I think I'm going to head straight into the Viridian Forest for my next encounter. Yeah, cut. Otherwise, I can go do the blue fight and get more money. Nah. Oh, wait. They changed Viridian Forest. They changed Viridian Forest. Ooh, okay, so things are a little bit different here. A little bit. Ocean, which is good. Alright, let's get our next encounter. Hopefully something... Nimble. Okay, bug type. I mean, his evolution is pretty decent, so I'll try to catch it. At least he's a decent and easy catch. Okay, now we got our bug, and you are justified. Cool. Right, for the time being, I will try to start training up Sword. Brendan? Hello? Brendan, okay. Oh, this is a surprise. I did not realize that Brendan was in this game. Hello, sir. Okay, you have a Corphish and... Okay, this is something I remember. In boss battles, you can't use items. And it's set to set. The battle style is set to set. So this is a boss battle. Let's go for King Shield to kind of see what he does. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, this is a boss battle. Okay, that's right, that's right. Okay, cool. And this should be your Trico, right? Which unfortunately I'm at +6 attack. I have Aerial Ace. So this will be... yeah, so this is going to be... so Brendan's going to be one of the reoccurring bosses to the game. Okay. Like, I knew, like another boss I'll have to face before I go take on Brock is going to be Faulkner. But, yeah. XP share. Pokevile. Okay, that's something I've heard about too. And hello, Aegislash. Yeah, they made this game so much better. They really improved on Pokemon Fire Red. Like, I've only been playing for... how long has my recording been going? 30 minutes now? And I am thoroughly impressed. Like, I'm, like, really impressed by everything I've seen so far. Brendan is in this game, and he's gonna be one of the reoccurring boss battles. Okay. At least I imagine he would be. So there's no way they just let Brendan be at the beginning of the game and never show up again. Because the only other boss battle, I should say, the only boss battle that I know that got added was Faulkner, and you have to battle him before you can go take on Brock. So I guess while we're here, we can get our Viridian City encounter, and it's a Serena, which I actually kind of need. Use Bug, just weaken her down. Okay, so it does. So we do have modern day move effects. Okay, cool. What do we have for abilities for you? Perish Body. Okay, that'll be interesting. Do you have a grass type move? You do. You have Seed Bomb. Okay, so you're definitely going to be a Pokemon that I need to go against Brock. So far, my Pokemon team is actually come along pretty decent to take down Brock. I obviously have Aegislash, and now I have Serena. Not Serena, Steenie, which will eventually evolve into Serena. Wait, doesn't Serena need a evolutionary item, or am I crazy? I think she does, but I don't know because I never used Serena. Also need to go and find... You battle? Bug Bite. Can I teach it to... I can. I will teach it over Tackle. Okay, I did not know that was there. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm already at the 30-minute mark, but you know what? We're going to have a little bit longer of an episode today. Why? Because why not? Wait, is the XP share on constantly? If that is, that'll make this doable. It is on. Okay, so it is just like modern day games. Which is good. So, it'll make this game a lot more doable. Yeah, you were definitely... Yeah, okay, so... Okay, so regular trainers will have their teams randomized. But boss battles like Brendan and then obviously the gym leaders, they're going to have their regular teams throughout the game. This is going to be a fun game, I can already tell. Play nice, which is lowering attack. I will not learn that. This is going to be a very fun game. Like, I am getting very excited. Nummel. I'm going to have to switch out to Iron Man. But it does seem like my battle style is put to set, though, because I can't swap out when a new Pokemon comes in. Which is definitely going to make this interesting. Is there a way that I can change that? Yeah, it set the shift, but it wouldn't let me swap out. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Antidote. Electrode. King Shield, let's see what you're gonna do. Actually, what does Electrode at this level even do to Aegislash? I don't think much of anything, because I don't think Electrode knows any Electro-type moves at this stage of the game. Yeah, because his only move right now should be Eerie Impulse and Tackle. And obviously, with being a half Ghost, Sword's not going to really be able to do anything with that. Flaffy, we're at +2 though, so yeah, we're about to beat. At least we should be able to take on Brock right away next episode, thanks to the XP share. Yeah, like, as many people complain about the XP share making, it makes the game so easy now because they don't gotta grind. It is a big quality of life update. I mean, it is kind of sickening that in the modern day that you can't swap it off, so you can't play a more difficult version. At least this one allows you to swap it off. After rain, thankfully I do not have that. I should learn this because when he evolves, he becomes bug and dark. I remember that much at least. Hello, Stuffle. I still can't use items in battle. Oh, I think that's one of the main reasons why this game is so difficult. So it's set to a hardcore... Okay, so it's set to a hardcore randomized Nuzlock. Okay. Okay, so it's set to a hardcore Nuzlock. I remember at the beginning of the game that it gave me an option for difficulty, and I do think I said it's a normal or hard. So we're following hardcore Nuzlock rules. Infinite Repel. I'll have to go back and see what that said, but Infinite Repel is gonna be interesting. Cool. Infinite Repel is definitely gonna be very useful. There's still Route 2. What is that? Is that a Megastone? That must be. Okay, noted that there's a Megastone over here. But cool, we made it to Pewter City. Cool. So with that, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. We're a little bit longer than normal, but with something like this, we gotta do it. Yeah. That's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited for the rest of this series. I know I am. Next time, I believe we take on Falconer and then Brock for the first gym badge, so stay tuned for that. Once again, thank you guys so very much for watching all the way to the end of the episode. It means the world to me. You guys take time out of your days to watch my content. I hope you enjoy this series. So with that all said, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.